Alright friends, and welcome back to some more video games here on the Lucy Laldy channel. Today we are going to be playing a game called Unto the Aurora. Now this is a game by a developer that I've already played a game of before. You'll see It Sleeps Below the Har on our channel. This is by Arboreta Games, a small Scottish developer, and I really enjoyed it. It Sleeps Below the Har, so I did have this wish listed on Steam so that I could play it when it came out. I didn't notice it released in September, so it is December at the time of me recording this, but I was really glad to see it was out and I really wanted to play it. So it's apparently a short game. It's apparently you are a witch that's escaped the witch hunting in eastern Scotland in the late 1500s, and you're basically trying to escape that over the sea. So I'll be interested to see how this turns out, considering the amount of good research that was in Arboreta Games' other game that I've played. So it's apparently quite a short game, but we're gonna crack on and see what we can find out. Near Aberdeen in northeast Scotland, 1597, okay. Accused of witchcraft and sentenced to death by burning, you escape upon the eve of execution. Availing yourself of a stolen fishing vessel, you embark upon a hazardous ocean crossing towards a fabled safe haven. Up unto the Aurora. Alright. Part 1. You may gang far, you may go further. Alright, so we're on a boat, facing north. Read the journal before attempting to sail. Okay. Let's go in here. Is this the journal? Alright, when I was a wee girl, my mother told me about a place to the far north, where fish and good weather are plenty. The fishermen told tales of shipwrecks in the gulch between the ice sheets. The basalt columns can be seen from the shore, but I've never seen them up close. So basically we have to fly? We have to go away. I'm looking at it from the top, but that might be, the top might actually be, to the north might actually be our destination. So if we're at the bottom, we have to fly past, keep saying fly, sail. We have to sail past the lighthouse, through the basalt columns, through the ice sheets, through a storm possibly, and then up to the safe haven. Okay, oh, we do have more pages, amazing. Sailing instructions. Interact with the compass to control sailing and steering. The wind vane points to where the wind is coming from. To move forward, turn the sail so the wind fills it. To slow or stop, turn the sail away from the wind. If the sail is furled, use the L stick to gently maneuver the boat. Okay. Wow, the pages move really fast. If open to the elements for too long, you will get cold, vision will blur, and your body will slow. Seek shelter or catch and eat fish to warm thyself. A fishing reel is rigged starboard. It will jig when something is on the line. The lamp can be held and moved to the hook on the mast above the compass. Study. Inspect this uncharted land and record thoughts with your looking stone by holding right click or left trigger. New thoughts added to this journal are indicated through a moment of color returning to your world and fireflies dancing around on candle. Inspect the fishing line for unusual catches. To Alistair Mackenzie, High Sheriff o' Nether Hardgate. Accused was found guilty of felonies and witchcraft, whereof she stood indicted and sentenced of death, accordingly passed against her as the law directs. You are commanded upon Friday next to conduct her from Aberdeen jail to the place of execution and cause her to be burned until she is dead. And this shall be your sufficient warrant, given under my hand and seal at Aberdeen. Robert Fairholme, Aberdeen Court of Justice, possibly? 1597. Oof, okay. That's not fun. And we have a little pad for our bed. I'm using a controller this time because I want to see how that works, because I got told it could work with controller as well, but... Okay, let's... Nothing on the line? Okay, cool. That's fine. Weather vane is pointing that way. A to adjust the sail. X unfurl the sail. And rotate. Okay. Oh, this one might be a little bit sticky. Okay, right stick to left stick to steer the boat. We need to steer the boat so that it's gonna catch the wind. Oh Lord. That looks horribly like there's someone chasing us, that boat. So let's try... Oh. Are we moving forward? We are moving forward, I think. I think we've caught the wind. Oh, I'm cold. Gotta come in and warm up for a bit, maybe? Nothing on the line. All right. Or maybe that's... Okay. So we need to adjust the sail again, possibly? Okay. Yes, we're ploughing away from port, which I assume is the port of Aberdeen, considering where we were going. Okay, so we need to... Remembering the map we were looking at in our journal, we need to... Okay, now, how do I look at the looking stone? Oh, there's my looking stone. Ooh, color. Need to go look at the journal. Okay, so I've taken a wee sketch of the boats on the horizon. This journal will act as a record of my journey, an account that shall hopefully aid future travelers to the land beyond the Aurora. I shall record sites of interest, waypoints, flora, fauna, as well as my own thoughts. This journey will be lonely, arduous, and hazardous, but I am heartened that my path will make the next easier. And yes, see, there's the lighthouse, and we need to get through the basalt pillars. So, we needed to reel in the line. And I'll make a journal entry about the... As a girl, fishermen would say, tell me that pulling up a starfish was an ill omen and the fishing that day would be poor. Okay, and that's just me looking through. I really like the fact that the new entries are on the start. That's very good. Okay, so we need to steer a bit further over here. We need the sail to be moving as well, though. Make sure that we're definitely there, and then this trigger is there. There we go. Ah, okay, I see it. I need to be steering away from the arrow part of it. Okay, there we go. Now I'm going to go back in here. I want to try and stay warm. Oh yeah, this is my little stove so that I can stay warm. Okay. Very good. Alright, so we're... I really hope that's not chasing me. Oh well. Got the basalt pillars. Got the lighthouse. Ooh, moment of color, moment of color. We're gonna go look at the thing. Got the lighthouse. No extra notes about the lighthouse, just the lighthouse. But we will check for a catch. Nothing on the line. Okay. The sea keeps drifting us back towards the west almost. Okay, there we go. Feels like we're a little stalled. Okay, let's try this a little more. Yes. Yes, okay. Oh, another moment of color. Okay. Check for the fish. I will keep the object. I will read my journal. So another picture of a boat. Okay. No notes about the boat though. Within the line. I will cook and eat that, thank you. Mmm, good. We really aren't making much progress. So I'm obviously not doing the sailing quite right here. So if the wind's coming from that way, then I need it to be that way. And we need to be northwest. Sail through the middle there. Okay. Is that the Aurora? Well, it's not something for us to look at either way. Come on. Okay, so that looks like the sail is full. Whoops! And I'm getting cold, so we're gonna go back in here. Sit by our fire for a bit. Go. Okay. That is definitely getting closer, it's just taking it slow. Oh. So this is a little bit more... like we've got to keep working the sail a little bit, I think. Potentially. Yeah, because that's... flat. We have to aim the boat a little bit so that we can get the wind in the sail. Okay. How about we aim a little bit more this way? Oh, I'm getting cold. I'm getting cold. I've got to hide. Let's get a little warm. Oh! Oh, we're swinging. Oh, the wind caught the sails by the look of it. There we go. Okay, so that's flatter. That's caught it. Okay. Would this count as being able to see it yet? Oh, we're getting some music though. That does look like it's chasing us. Oh, I don't like that. Oh, something hit the journal. Another boat. I'm passing the lighthouse now, meaning I am beyond the jurisdiction of the court. I'm headed north and I should approach the vast field of basalt columns by nightfall. I'm sure they have a name, but we weren't taught such things in the village. I've heard in the land beyond the Aurora there's a library filled with books about rocks and animals and stars and all such things. Okay. Okay. No, that's flat. We still want to be going kind of north. That'll do. Okay. There we go. Even if I'm past the jurisdiction of the courts, that guy looks like they're chasing me. Which is uncomfortable. Nothing on the line, okay. I feel like these should give me a hint at some point soon. But we're starting to make headway. Do I need to tilt this way again, maybe? There we go. Okay, right, we're going to take another little warm-up. It said it can move the lamp. Can I hang the lantern here? No, but we will hang it back. We'll put the lantern back. There we go. Place lantern. Ooh, the soundtrack's getting ominous. I like that. I think this way looks more full. Probably. These are very ominous. Nothing on the line, alright. Gonna have a little warm up. Steer a little bit. We are getting closer to them. We are going past them. Oof. They're beautiful. This is very wobbly though. Reel in the line. Cook and eat. There we go. Can't even see can barely see the land anymore. Oh. Hey, well, we made it to part 2. Well, Sternet, a sky full of stars. Okay, well, although this is a little bit shorter than I normally make an episode, I kind of want to keep the parts to, there's 3 parts or 4 parts, I think, so I want to keep them to parts. So what we'll do is we'll end here, but we'll come back and continue our journey in the next video. Cheery bye.